Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am Lynn, better known as BeautyByLinnoria across all of my social media platforms. Today we're going to be talking about a haul of makeup products that came in for both Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and also Cyber Monday. So if you're ready to go ahead and find out what new items came out that you may want to add to your shopping cart, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so the first part of the haul, we're going to start off with items that you can actually purchase in store without you actually having to go online. Of course, Ulta Beauty did have a lot of actual sales that were actually happening pretty much all month actually. And right now they're in their holiday blitz sale time. But one of the items that I actually purchased from them on Cyber Monday, when I went into the store looking for the James Charles palette, that was completely sold out. The last one had just sold maybe 10 minutes before I got there. Sucks to be me. But this is the Rendezvous palette with ColourPop. This swatched so beautifully in store. I just had to have it and bring it home with me. This is a palette that I absolutely love and adore. I'm very happy I was able to add this to my collection. And of course, with Ulta Beauty, remember, if you sign up for the email list, they do send you out coupons that are $3.50 off a $15 purchase. So when you're talking about buying items that are almost at $15, go ahead and throw a $1 or $2 item onto your total. So you're able to get like 2 or 3 items for less than actual $12. You can't go wrong with that. I also went ahead and re-upped on my Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I don't necessarily like full-size mascaras. I'm a fan of the actual travel size mascaras. They just work and perform better for me. And the way I use mascaras, they last just as long as a full size without me having to worry about it drying out or throwing away unused product, completely wasting my money. Plus, it's so travel friendly. I can throw this in my purse, bag, suitcase, carry on, no problems, no issues. This does not flake on me. It leaves my lashes long, thick, full, completely coated, saturated in black. And I do have the shade. Does it say the shade on here? I'm thinking it's just it's the Intense Pitch Black Noir shade. I absolutely adore this, and it won't create those little flakes underneath your eyes throughout your actual day or give you a raccoon effect. Definitely check out the Bad Girl Bang. It's an amazing mascara. The next purchase is going to be coming in from Walmart, and this is one that really blew me away when I saw it. I did see a couple of people talking about this on YouTube, and I wanted to try it out for myself. This is the Equate Beauty. This is the charcoal infused makeup brushes total face kit, and this comes with 5. It comes with 5 brushes. It comes with the powder brush, an angled brush, a flat contour brush, a dual-ended definer and groomer brush for your eyebrows, and also the eye shader brush. And this was $9.98 at Walmart. And the clear handles on the brushes look so luxurious. They are light, so they're not super duper heavy. But I decided, why not go ahead and give it a try? I have seen quite a few people rave about the Equate Beauty brand, and I wanted to go ahead and give it a try for myself. And while I was at Walmart, I also went ahead and picked up the Profusion Cosmetics, the Berries palette. I have the Sienna's palette, and because I love the Sienna palette with the pigmentation, the color, the blendability, longevity of the eyeshadow, I don't have to worry about it going on my face at 7, 8 a.m. and then I go off to work or run errands or whatever it may be, and halfway through my day, my eyeshadows have started to fade or crease or do different things like that. I don't have that problem with Profusion Cosmetics. This is my 3rd purchase from the actual brand in reference to the actual eyeshadows. So this one I definitely love. These berry tones and shades are simply stunning. I'm happy about this one. And the next purchase that I actually made actually comes in from my local beauty supply store. These lashes were $14.99. And these are the real 3D mink lashes from Vluxe by Eye Envy. And this is in the style Real Soiree. You see that lash? I mean, do you see that? When I say, when I saw these lashes, I was like, get in my cart. Come on. Get to my cart. You are coming home with me. I have tried the other Vluxe higher end luxury lashes, and they are stunning. They're beautiful. They don't rip out of the pack. They don't have, when you know how sometimes when you put on false lashes, how sometimes you can have little stragglers that'll fall on your face throughout the day, and you be like, where did this eyelash come from? I don't have a shedding problem or issue with the actual Vluxe line by INV, and these lashes, I can't wait to get into and actually play with these. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to online purchases that I actually made during the 3-day actual weekend, actually 4-day weekend, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The next package is coming in from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. And I went ahead and took advantage of her sales that she had up on her website. I did get their 4-piece brush set. It comes with 3 eye brushes and like a face sweeper brush. These brushes are so beautiful. They're the white hair brushes. They're super soft, super soft. Rose gold ferrules with the actual black handle with the actual names of the brushes done in rose gold. These brushes are kind of light, so they're not super heavy, but they don't feel cheaply made. They don't feel like they'll come off and break on you as you're washing, using, or blending your face or doing makeup and different things like that. But the real gem to this set is actually a dupe that I just saw. This is going to be the Give Me Glow H10 brush, which is a face sweeper brush. You would use this brush to sweep away powder, or if you wanted to go in and just blend, overall blend in between your brow bone shade and a transition shade. There's so many different things you can do with this brush. The dupe for this brush is actually from Sigma. This is the Sigma Powder Sweep F06. Same brushes, if you can see. The Sigma one is just a little bit, it's a little bit more firm, but they're both are pretty much the actual same. This is super soft. This is one of the softest brushes I've had the actual chance to play with and use. And since I actually got them, I've noticed that I haven't had any brush hair shedding. You can get the Sigma F06, or for a seventh of the price, you can go ahead and check out Give Me Glow Cosmetics and purchase their 4-piece eye brush set. It'll be amazing. Again, you know, this is my favorite brand above all brands. Doesn't matter what it is we're talking about. This is my favorite brand. I don't care if we're talking about Natasha Denona, if we're talking about Pat McGrath, if we're talking about Danessa Myricks, if we're talking about NARS, if we're talking about any other brands, it does not matter. This brand is new to me in the fact that I recently started going into their actual eye and face products. I have purchased a liquid lipstick from them about 2 years ago, so it wasn't a new brand to me, but the different parts of their line were new to me. I went ahead and picked up 2 of their highlighters, and this one is in Rich Rose. That is stunning. For women of color and also fair-skinned women, you can use this as a blush topper. And I also picked up the Cinnamon Loose Body and Face Highlighter. Again, that is just going to be a very stunning highlighter as far as what you're going to be able to use. And just so you can see what cinnamon looks like when it's swatched for you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And when I tell you a little goes a very long way, you don't need to use a lot with these. And if you notice, looking at my fingertip, the one thing I will tell you about these highlighters, they will give your skin that wet skin, healthy look. You know how some highlighters are chunky and they sit on top of the skin? Not with this one. You won't have that problem with this brand at all. I also went ahead and grabbed some more of their actual pressed glitters. I grabbed 1 additional pressed glitter. And this pressed glitter that I grabbed is in the shade Shooting Star. And this is what Shooting Star looks like swatched. When I tell you blinding from different angles, it goes in and it'll hit you straight on. And you're just like, oh, that is so beautiful. I fell in love with their actual pressed glitters from the different quads and stuff they had that they sold. But I also went ahead and picked up some of their other shadows. I went ahead and picked up Brazilian Bikini. Such a beautiful shade. Such a beautiful shade. And I also went ahead and picked up the Ultra Matte. This is the Electric Purple. I already had this in one of my quads, so I won't be opening and swatching this one because I'll be giving this one away. I also went ahead and picked up the one in MOTD, which is a transition shade. And I also went ahead and picked up a shimmer from them. This is in Fireworks. And if you've never seen, I'll swatch this one for you. If you've never seen their actual products in actual motion, I'm going to show you something. That is off of one swatch. And it gets so beautiful and so blinding. And there it is on the tip of my hand. This is actually one of those shades that is a pinky gold, rose gold type color. Like, you cannot go wrong with this brand or this company. Just everything that she does is simply amazing. It's one of those companies that you just find yourself gravitated to, moving towards, and always wanting to support. She always has such amazing products. And the very last thing I got with this particular purchase in this particular package that I ordered for her is going to be, this is a pressed single pan, and this is a foiled, and this one is in rose gold. And again, with a lot of the actual foil eyeshadows, remember, you can also use those as highlighters. You can use those as brow bone highlighters, inner eye, tear duct highlighters. You can use them on top of lipsticks to add extra dimension to your actual lips when you're actually doing different looks. So many things you can do. And again, that brand was Give Me Glow Cosmetics. The next purchase I made, of course, is from Juvia's Place. You know how I feel about them and their brushes. I finally was able to go ahead and get the red brush set now that it actually came in stock. And look, for me, it happened during the actual sale. But what you actually get is a 9-piece brush set. And this set gives you both face and body brushes. I'm so stupid. It gives you face and eye brushes. But you can use them on your body if you're doing art, different things. Pay me no mind. Use your brushes how and wherever you feel like. But back to the actual brushes. They are simply stunning brushes. And they are so soft. Again, I told you guys, it feels like you going to the pet store and petting rabbits. Don't keep missing out and sleeping on this brand that gives you such an amazing quality product. You get the dual tone bristles with the gold ferrules with the blood red handles. This is stunning. This is stunning. You know, when you're busy doing your makeup and doing different things with your face, you kind of want to enjoy what you're looking at as you're actually working on whatever masterpiece you're doing. This is an amazing purchase with them. And I also went ahead and picked up another blush. Juvia's Place has some of the most amazing blushes that I have in my collection. And this is going to be the actual blush in Bella. And with this particular blush, one of the things that I really loved about this blush, when I played with it and swatched it in Ulta, is the fact that this blush is so stunning for women of color. Again, if you are a fair tone, you can still use this blush. You definitely want to use a very light hand, or because of the amount of pigmentation that this actually carries, you can, okay, let's find a place that isn't. You can use this to actually go into your actual crease, and you can go ahead and build that up if you want to. But imagine that blended out on women of color. That would be simply stunning. And again, this is the blush in Bella. And I also got their Royalty 1 by Juvia. This is their loose highlighter. I've already had some of the other loose highlighters that they recently released. And with the sale going on, I went ahead and grabbed and snagged this one, since I just thought this one would be the best one towards my actual complexion. And again, I am in C45 and MAC for color reference. But this highlighter is one of the most stunning and beautiful highlighters that I have seen. Again, I did get an opportunity to play with these inside of Ulta, so I already knew what I was getting prior to me actually ordering and placing the order during Black Friday. But again, it is one of those gold highlighters that, as you can see, will make your skin look wet. If you haven't noticed a theme with me, I'm more or less interested in highlighters that make your skin look wet, like you've been kissed by dew, you're sun-kissed. I'm not really into chunky highlighters or highlighters that create texture. The Juvia Place highlighters create absolutely no texture. It's one of those things that I absolutely love and adore. Next thing on my list that we're going to go ahead and talk about came in from Lemonhead LA, and I went ahead and got some of their actual glitters. Now, these glitters had a little controversy with them, with everything that happened with ColourPop and the Bretman Rock collection, and you know, some of their releases after that. So I wanted to go ahead and try the brand out. I do know that I heard about this brand about 4 years ago, and it was because Beyonce's makeup artist actually uses them on Beyonce when she's performing and different things. So it's a brand we've known about. The first one is going to be the Space Jam and White Rabbit. The Red Fairy just recently did some videos on her channel, and she used this in one of her eye looks, and it was stunningly beautiful. So in between the controversy with ColourPop and watching her actually go ahead and do her eye look, I decided, hey, I've got to go in here and give this a try. Like, I don't want to be left out of this. Yeah, I've been playing and swatching in makeup, so I'm completely all swatched and covered up today. But that is White Rabbit, and when I tell you it is a transformer, it is such a beautiful look that you'll be able to enjoy with numerous colors. The next one that I'm going to go ahead and get into is going to be Sea Punk, and if you could tell, that is stunning. We'll go ahead and swatch Sea Punk, which is a Space Jam as well, right next to White Rabbit. And with these products, of course, a little goes a very long way. And that, once again, is Lemonhead LA. I love these products. They are so amazing. You definitely want to make sure you're keeping the jar closed tightly with these particular products, because they will dry out on you. And the next product we had came in from, hold on. And this next product isn't on the paperwork, but I'll definitely go ahead and insert the name of the company here on the actual screen so you guys will actually be able to see it. But this is their loose eyeshadow in Mermaids. It is a duochrome shifting micro glitter eyeshadow. Depending on what type of color base you use underneath, you're actually going to be able to see that it actually shifts from a bluish tealish color to a pink purplish color. It is so pretty with the actual shift. And when it actually shifts, the one thing you will notice is it disappears. So depending on how the actual light hits it, it will disappear. Nikki Tutorials used this in one of her most recent videos, and I was like, buying that, getting that, definitely adding that to my collection. I do have quite a few other of their pigments, but I just didn't know about this pigment. So I placed an order for just one pigment, because seeing her use it, and now that I have it in my possession, it was just that amazing. Now, the final part of the haul is going to be my Amazon sale haul that came in. I did order some mink eyelashes on Amazon. The first set, I'm gonna have them listed across the screen for you guys and also down in the description box. But here is the first set of eyelashes that came in. And these are 100% real. And they were all underneath $7. And these lashes typically normally will retail for about anywhere between $24.99 and $32.99. And they are going to be the 100% mink eyelashes. And I adore these lashes. Like, they are everything. They are so big and fluffy, and they are so soft. I adore these lashes. So I decided to go ahead and re-up on them. And of course, all of the lashes that I ordered and wanted, of course, are dramatic because I just love a full, fluffy, thick, blown out lash. That is my joints and my jam. Now, the final thing I got from Amazon is a 3-in-1 type product. It is a steamer that'll help steam your hair. The benefits of steaming when it comes to your hair is it opens up your pore, helps stimulate circulation with your scalp, bringing more nutrients and vitamins to your scalp to promote healthier, thicker, fuller hair growth. It also helps your products that you're steaming sink more into your actual hair strand and follicle. So a lot of people use a steamer during their pre-poo to go ahead and get their hair prepared for the actual wash process. More often than not, most people steam their hair while their deep conditioner is on their hair to allow it to sink in a whole lot faster than sit underneath a hooded heat dryer for 30 minutes. You can sit underneath a steamer with your deep conditioner in for 10 minutes. Boom. Way better results, way longer lasting effects of actually using the steamer. And you can also use it once you complete your actual wash process. When you put in your leave-in conditioner, you can actually go ahead and steam it for another 5 minutes just to have that final sinking in of moisture and strength into your hair strands. You can also use this steamer as an actual face steamer. Of course, when you're steaming your face, you definitely want to be back from it a little bit so you don't burn your actual skin. But it helps open up your pores and unclog pores. Let me go ahead and show you the steamer that I got so you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to be your warm mist facial steamer. And it is a 3-in-1, so it is a hood. You can sit underneath there for a hooded. There is a face attachment, so you can use it to steam your face, which helps open up your pores. And you can also take both attachments off, and you can go ahead and use it as a humidifier, especially this time of the year. If you're getting sick or if your children are getting sick, you definitely have something. So that product is a 3-in-1 that serves everything you need. Now that you've seen the Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday sale haul that we were able to go ahead and take advantage of, hopefully you may have seen or heard something that you want to go ahead and add to your shopping cart and your list. Again, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. Again, I am BeautyByLinnoria, and as always, until next time, YouTube.